slipping. Some days I feel like I am gifted. Some days I feel like I really did.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Vunguardable, and I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. But y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill, man. Hit that like button, turn on the subscription, and turn that bell dark so you can be notified on anything I post, man. I'm gonna actually give y'all 5 seconds to do that, so go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, man, so I'm here to talk to y'all about why mid-range is the most important attribute on 2K and why it's more valuable than three-point range this year. I know that sounds crazy. We haven't been putting mid-range on our builds for years, but now we are, so I'm going to get into it with y'all real quick and let's let y'all know why. So the first reason why is, man, you have to be able to score on all 3 levels, man. Everybody knows on NBA2K24, defense is the best thing about this game. The steal animations are OP. You can bump people if you have strength. It's just so many crazy ways to play defense. Like the paint protection is better, and I'm not saying it's the best, but it's better than what it's been in recent years. And there's so many ways to play defense, so you have to be able to negate that. You have to be able to score on all 3 levels this year. As you can see in this video, I'm playing ones. I'm just shooting over kids and stuff, having fun. But the fade on the mid-range is a huge thing to have. No bull, it's a huge thing to have because you could like, they don't know what you're gonna do now. They don't know if you're gonna take a 3-point shot or you're gonna go to the basket or you can shoot the midi. Usually it's like, okay, if he's not shooting a 3, he's going to try to take a dunk. You know what I'm saying? Now that you had that 3-point, that fade, it's just huge. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. It just make you tougher to guard. You just harder to guess. They can't really just guess where you're going. Because I play people who just can dunk and shoot the fade and shoot the 3 off the set shot. So it's tough to guard them. You can't really do too much with it. You know what I'm saying? Another reason is it's great to have mid-range. The green is so much easier this year to green a mid-range shot than it is a 3-point shot. And that's a huge thing to do because if you can green it, you can green 2 in a row, you activate your green machine, and now it's easy for you to shoot the 3 ball. So that's huge, you know what I'm saying? That's huge. Like, that's how you open. I always tell my friends when they struggling to shoot 3s, take 2 middies, you know what I'm saying? Take 2 middies, and then your 3-point, you hit 2 middies, your 3-pointer gonna be good, especially if you're playing like rec or park. You know, you can hit 2 middies, and then you good for the rest of the game. Your green machine is activated, your open look's gonna be activated, now you cash. So that's a huge thing that people need to realize that they can do on the game with their mid-range. I made the mistake with my first build that I didn't put no mid-range on him. He had 68 midi. I thought it was like 2K23. I thought mid-range wasn't important, and I made a big mistake. And that's why I made a build today for my 5v5. I made an inside the arc playmaker. It's a dominating build. I dropped 55 and 11 on him today, man. I'm gonna be dropping a video on that soon, so stay tuned for that. But that's why I made him with the 86 mid-range. I only got gold. I got gold open looks, and I only got a 76 3-pointer. I'm shooting from 4 or 5 feet behind the 3-point line without take. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my jump shot. That's another thing too. You have to know your jump shot this year. So keep that in mind. But as you can see in the video, I'm just fading all over the place, man. But the last reason that mid-range is important is it's cheaper on your build and it's less damaging to your skill points. If you have a high mid-range with a decent 3 and just a high 3 and no mid-range, because you unlock the same badges with the mid-range, but it costs less on your build. It hurts your overall less. That's why I was able to make the inside the arc playmaker with like 89 dunk, you know what I'm saying, 86 midi, 76 3, 93 ball control, you know what I'm saying, because the mid-range didn't hurt my skill points that much. When I made him with a 85 3, I was more limited. I couldn't do as much with the build because the 3-pointer is more costly, because 2K know, the developers know that people want to have 3-point rate, you know what I'm saying? But there's always loopholes in the builder. That's what makes the builder fun. They try to put stuff in the builder to make you be able to crack it. And this year, the way to crack it is having a mid-range with a decent 3. You don't need a high 3 unless you want limitless range and Agent 3s on gold. But I don't care for that. I was faded. I had a game-tying fade with bronze Agent 3s with a 76 3-pointer in the clutch. Keep in mind, in the clutch. So you don't need a high 3 on this game. But other than that, man, Vunguardable out.
Slipping. Some days I feel like I am gifted. Some days I feel like I really did.